As the sun tries to make its way up over 324 Wells Street in Greenfield, within the confines of this old warehouse building, there's already a crew hard at work. This is the Western Massachusetts Food Processing Center, an operation of the Franklin County Community Development Corporation. And while on the surface it may appear to be just a micro-assembly line, there is a much bigger purpose being addressed. In particular for local farmers and budding entrepreneurs looking to get their product out to market, but needing the production capabilities to do so.
Food entrepreneurs often come to us with an idea and they don't really understand how they're going to actually make it happen. So the manufacturing end of things can be a little confusing for people. So we like to invite them into the kitchen to see the space, to understand the equipment that we're working with, and start to think about scalability of the product, right? So we're not going to be making a product in a 5-gallon stock pot on our kitchen stovetop forever. Eventually we're going to want to scale up and make a few thousand units at a time, 10,000 units at a time. So we try to sort of demystify some of that, like what is food manufacturing, what's involved, and what does scalability look like for a small business.
When we dropped in, there wasn't a dry eye in the house, as the order for the day was onions, lots of them. But each day often presents a new product, and thanks to some in-depth training and preparation, the team is always up to the task.
Monday we might be making a hot fudge, Tuesday we might be making a pickled onion product, and Wednesday we might be making a pesto. It's different every single day, and we support entrepreneurs all the way from Connecticut to northern Maine to New York City, and then we have some folks right here from Greenfield as well.
So who exactly is this well-oiled machine processing all of this food? The FCCDC hires through a temp agency, and in the case of the kitchen here, through the local sheriff's department. Upon release from incarceration, they're brought on as temps, looking to get a second chance. And judging by the rate of retention, it seems to be working.
Well, we've spent a lot of time cultivating a really good team. And so at this point, we've had 6 crew members who've been with us for a couple of years. So they're invested. They're passionate about the products that they're making. They're really excited to support the entrepreneurs that we come to know and love over years of working with them. And then we just have an awesome leadership team here. So our Director of Operations, Liz Buxton, does a great job sort of cultivating that culture in which people feel comfortable coming forward with issues and feel comfortable presenting new solutions for doing something differently and doing something better.
Well, the Food Processing Center may get the lion's share of the attention because, well, they've been here for over 20 years. One detail that shouldn't be overlooked about this operation is that this place has been a hub for entrepreneurs of all stripes.
The folks at Catalyst Kombucha are a perfect example. They've been using this space here for several years to manufacture their product.
We are a lot of things. We are a small business incubator space, and so what you see from the road when you drive in is our venture center and our food processing center. So we have businesses who get started with us by renting space, and they are able to rent at a lower cost, and so then they're able to grow and eventually move out and get facilities of their own.
Chances are, if there's a local business in Franklin County and some of the surrounding areas that started small and needed financing along the way, they came through the FCCDC. The annual budget here is $2.7 million, and they've got their sights set on a target of $400,000 in donations this year in order to keep it up and running.
We have a lot of balls in play here when it comes to finances. We have a few key financing streams, donations, being one of them. We have income from our food processing center, income from our tenants, and then we rely on grants through the federal government, state government, and so all those pieces play together so that we can comfortably know that our operations are strong and will be here for many years to come.